Summers ago, I just started getting a lot into music and just making some music. So I kind of wanted to throw together a concert, you know, because I didn't feel like I was big enough to play on a lot of the events that were going on. And I mean, it turned out that there was a lot more people who felt the same way. So put together a show and just let all these people play who really like weren't playing in other venues or kind of weren't like really known, but there were some groups who were known there as well. So it was like a whole student kind of like expression of peace and love. So that's kind of where that came from, just bringing all these people together on the mutual bond of like peace and love. Yeah, so Random Acts of Kindness, it's in its 4th year. It's an organization started basically on the idea of giving back and giving kindness to people, and even just a small idea of this club. And like when it was initially started, it was just like, you know, small ideas, small racks, and eventually we started doing Hug the Lake, which was a bigger group. And it started the year I got here, but I didn't start it. It was started. A lot of people think I started. It was started by Amy Sung, and so like they picked up Hug the Lake, and that was like the big event they did. And so that's always going on in the spring. And so this, like, I started doing a Peace and Love concert in the fall. It's the 2nd year, and I mean this year is even, it's like 3 times as big as the last one. So there's a lot more like street advertising, passing out palm cards, walking around with like ponchos on and stuff like that, and with my drum, just like telling people about it. So we had people playing like by the library, just wherever they could, just letting people know what's going on. So we just tried to do a little like more creative advertising. Like first year it was mostly Random Acts of Kindness, and then Hurricane Productions helped out. They got a co-sponsorship, and this year we had like more of an alliance, like and it was because I'm special events chair. I'm special events chair for Hurricane Productions, so it was a lot more of like just blending the two, because it's I wear the hats, but it's really hard to, you know, differentiate. So it's kind of like I'm all about peace and love. So it's great to just do the concert again and make it bigger this year. So that's like, just gotta go bigger every year, you know. I think it was a BB gun. Somebody like was driving by and shot some girl with a BB gun. Definitely pretty stupid. I mean, especially on a campus, and the cops like responded so quickly, locked it down. So I mean, the lockdown, I guess, like it stopped the show. I mean, it definitely hurt it. Some people left and whatnot, but we had a whole bunch of people come back, and it definitely shows that we need more peace and love in this world, you know. So it's like coming back into the concert, it's just like, this is why we're here, you know, exactly, to stop these kind of things, you know. So I think it reinforced the message, and also it was very ironic that that would happen on a Peace and Love Day, you know. So it's what it is. I mean, we're planning to do some big stuff. We've been pretty wrapped up with this and the clothing drive, so kind of we haven't had a breather to really sit and plan what we're doing for next semester. I mean, Hug the Lake's happening for sure. We just got to figure out what else we're trying to do. And what's great is that, you know, a bunch of stuff, like, I was not planning the Peace and Love concert to be 12 hours, you know what I'm saying? So it just kind of was a thing that just happened, and jumped on it like as soon as we, you know, as soon as we had the opportunity. So there's definitely room for things to grow and new things to come out of next semester. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, I think the club's gonna be fine though. Like, a lot of people think that I'm just like, you know, the main person behind it, but there's so many people who are involved in this, and I mean, I guess I'm just like the face. I definitely do my share, but there's people who are carrying their weight too, and they're out there working the concert just as much as I am, and being there. So this club's gonna do amazing things with me and without me. I mean, honestly, this event was so good that anybody who missed out on it, it's kind of their bad, man. We had a massage therapist today for free. One of those guys like rocked me, man. It was amazing. He just totally took the stress out of the day. I mean, it was for free. Like, the event should sell itself, you know what I'm saying?